box closings. They're much more difficult than box openings. Why, hello. Didn't see you there. You're probably wondering what we're doing and how did we get to this moment. Well, let's start at the beginning. Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Angela.
And together we are the Riseman Repertoire, coming to you live from our studio office room right here in our home. So we got a super cool package in from Rio Grande Games, and we wanted to share what we got with you. So without further ado, we have our trusty oversized knife, and we have a box full of games. So let's bring out game number one. So they offered to send me all of these for review, and I am super excited. Nope, let me show it off first.
I'm sorry.
So we got Pinata. Pinata is a 2-player card game, it looks like. You want to read the...
Yeah. In Pinata, the players complete to collect the colored candy that is inside of the pinata. When a player has collected enough candy of a given color, he earns the medal, or he or she earns the medal card for that color. The first player to earn 3 medal cards is the winner. The players play their cards next to several mats on the table. Players usually play their cards on the side of the mats, but they may sometimes play on their opponent's side, a move that can ruin their opponent's plans.
Interesting. So we got this. Fun little description and some pictures on the back, but let's see what the insides look like.
Okay.
And this one is designed by, sorry, I saw his name on the front. I forgot to look. Stephen W. Glenn.
Nope. Here we go.
All right. And this was published back in 2012. So that's exciting. So it looks like we got rule and just regular old leaflets. So rule book, really small, really easy. Looks like this is going to be a fun little battle of the wits between one another.
Mm.
We got the player boards here. Cardboard is difficult, people.
I wanted to eat it.
Sorry. And boom. What do we got here? Want to take a look at the cards?
Surprise. Oh. I was like, didn't you just show them off? We can watch me struggle trying to open a deck of cards.
And then they survive or not at this.
Chinese food takeout, not.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, well, hopefully my dog doesn't eat that plastic on the floor.
All right. So what do we got here? A bunch of cards with numbers and stuff, different suits, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. No, suits. No, just numbers, I think. Numbers and colors.
Candy. Well, probably the colors like a suit.
Mm-hmm.
We got some candy pieces, tokens here. Hopefully you can see those well. If not, I'll have to take a picture and probably just Photoshop that in. In editing. Oh, do you want to show them?
I have no idea what. No, you show off. I'm here to just open things.
Yeah.
I didn't see what you opened.
All of them have some cool, fun artwork, different style, each one.
I was too busy looking at the cards. I didn't know what was in here.
Adorable little candy pieces. Okay. Oh, actually, it looks like it's the exact same cards.
Oh my goodness.
Just different colors, so.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah. So, yeah, just looks like it's kind of the same thing. And she's already eating my game.
Have to do a taste test.
All right. So that is game number 1. And let's go grab the next one.
I'm trying to go in like size order.
Yeah. Oh, right. What is that? Augsburg 1520. So this is also put out by Aaliyah, who does Castles Burgundy. That's it. You can kind of tell a very similar motif of the cover art from the 2 games. But it's by Jacob Fugger, gold for Kings and Queens. So
in the 16th century, Jacob, I want to say Fugger. Sorry.
Maybe.
built an impressive trading empire centered in Augsburg.
Yeah.
Augsburg, okay. He earned so much money that he was able to loan a large amount to royalties in need of cash. As the royals were often unable to repay loans, Jacob was more than willing to accept special privileges they could offer instead, privileges that allowed him to become even richer and more powerful. Players take on the role of Jacob and compete to earn the most prestige by loaning money for privilege.
Ooh, so this sounds like it's going to have some like political vibes to it, some maybe hidden objectives.
It looks like it feels soft.
Yeah, is it like got a nice texture to it?
It does.
Ooh, you gotta love a good texture.
I could see it. I was like, that's a nice texture.
So let's see here. This one is so Pinata is for 2 players exclusively. This is 2 to 5. Should play in about 25 to 75 minutes. I kind of like a lot of this. 2006. Some details on the back.
I made that coffee strong.
So it looks like we got some player boards, some ooh, nice little currency on there. I can picture someone probably made some upgraded bits for this too at some point.
I'm just excited to pop them up.
Isn't that what everybody loves? And then
it just might be me.
Book for all of Rio Grande Games. Let's see here. Rulebook is in too big bag. Wow, words are hard. Looks like this one is designed by Karsten Hartwig. And Jacob Fugger is the main character or who the game is based off of in history. So I don't know. What do you think? Augsburg, is that German? Polish? I don't know.
I've already made a fool of myself and not knowing my ancestry in the last video. So I'm not going to. I know I've been to Germany, but I'm not. No, we're not.
All right, so we have about 11, 12 pages. Oh, good. Nice little summary about who Jacob Fugger is. I don't know if we really want to have a whole history lesson now. So you have the cards. We got, looks like just some tokens to track progress points, maybe.
Next unboxing, I need a trash bin.
Yeah, I left the trash bag over there.
And we also have the fan on, so the plastic's just like swirling in a whirlpool.
That's how we do things in this household.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do the cards look like? Oh, it looks like they have values on the back of them for some reason. So
that's on the back. They do match the values that are on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like 1 through 10. No, hang on. 1 through 17. Seemingly so. 1 through 17 and 3, 4, 5. I'll read the rules.
Yeah.
About 8 different suits.
Oh, here we go. So I'm assuming. Oh no, never mind. All the same art. Well, we are gonna find out soon. So make sure if you are interested in finding out more about this one, you're gonna come stick around, and we'll probably do a playthrough or something at some point in time, or we'll at least update and give you a.
What era is this in?
1520. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're English. It looks like high society though.
I was gonna say I can wear my Bridgerton dress. I love a theme.
We're a sucker for a good theme party in this house.
I really am.
All right. So, what's next?
Packing peanut.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This one looked really exciting too. Actually, I looked up a lot of these already, but
I think the shine's too much.
Oh, it is? Damn.
There we go.
All right. So, Druids of the Elements. This is from last year, so newer game. So that should be fun, good, updated rules and everything. 2 to 8 players should play in about half an hour to 120 minutes. What's it about?
The Grand Council of Druids has convened once again to determine who will earn the esteemed title of Archdruid of the Sacred Forest.
Nice.
As a participant in this challenge, you and your loyal wolf companion have accepted the task. However, to succeed, you must harness the forces of nature, generate magic gems, and activate the sacred druidic. That's the word. Runes. Only by doing so can you walk the path of wisdom before the arrival of the Sabbath. Are you ready to embark on this epic journey and become the next Archdruid?
I would love to.
Okay. What if I win?
Well, then we're going to have to celebrate the Sabbath the right way.
On Sunday.
Well, cut a rope. Cut a rope in. Says the guy to the girl with the big knife in her hand. I do really like the art of this one. Yeah. So, some art on the back.
I have enough room now for that to be my trash can. Don't mind me.
You know what? I realize now I should probably put the box top up. So we got a rule book. Ooh, okay. So we got several different ways of playing, which I like. A team variant or basic rave. Oh, so for the basic version, we'd have to play 3 to 4. The Ravens variant is just 2 players, so that's good. Oh well, it's gonna sit there now. All right, so rulebook, it's a bit bigger. Okay, so that's decent. There's definition of the cards in here, and I wonder if there's variable ways. Something. Yeah, I was gonna say I hope there's like variable ways of putting the board together for this. But let's see. So we got some objectives. Maybe there's public and hidden objectives in this one too. And we're looking at about 19, 20 pages if you include this little diagram on how to put together some things on the back. Oh, we got some tiles here on how to, and they got this one here has some symbols on it. So that's interesting. I'm assuming that if you go on those, you kind of power up that symbol of some kind. Oh, look at the meeples. And we got multiple different colors here. So we got some whites, which I don't know why I'm going to hold it up on my pale ass hand. Black, yellow. Did I put an orange up? No. We got a little orange meeple up. We will definitely have to work on getting a camera that will be in, or multiple different cameras pointing in different directions. So it might be easier to show up on the camera. We got all these cards. We got runes. Let's see here. Red, green. As I speak out loud. A lot of extra weight. All right, so these are something. I don't know. I don't want to give away anything if like there's something like weird or hidden everyone doesn't need to know about yet. But here's the cards here. So we got a fire room. Looks like a tree. Is this one water and air? So that's cool. And then what's this pile here? Oh,
I'm not very sure.
Got some gems. Okay, so this looks like a lot of your
normal gems. Cool.
This looks like it's a lot of your things like what each one does. And of course, no game is complete without extra baggies. So
I really enjoy the details inside the box too.
Oh, nice. All right.
Checking for hidden passages. This one.
Marvel movie of board games where you have hidden things in the bottom of the boxes. Actually, there was one that did that. Hostage Negotiator.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was the second or third Kickstarter. They had a whole expansion in the bottom of the box. It was really cool. All right. Who's next?
Drum roll.
Also, while she does that, I want to take a second. We have branded a couple of mugs we had around the house. So this is one I actually knew about, one I actually am really interested in and would love to try to play at some point. So what's it about?
All right, this is Praga Captain, right? What am I saying? What is this word I'm trying to
I'm
pronounce?
assuming it's supposed to be like an old English way of saying captive and regain, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, the heart of an empire. It's 1347 specifically. And Charles IV has been crowned King of Bohemia and ruler of the Holy Roman Empire. From his castle in Prague, he oversees construction of new fortifications, a bridge across the Vltava. Yeah, Vltava.
Yeah, we're gonna say that.
It is now. I have deemed that's how you say that river. A university and other new buildings. Prague is now the heart of Europe.
Oh, so this is not what I thought was the language.
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Oh well.
Uh,
Sorry for anyone who's been offended tonight.
Game overview. Players take on roles of wealthy citizens, organizing various building projects in medieval Prague. By expanding their wealth and joining in the construction, they attempt to gain favor with the king. Players must choose from 6 available actions each turn. Clever players will discover synergies between carefully timed actions and the rewards from constructing civic projects. The player who completes the most impressive projects will be the winner.
Oh, cool. So it's got a lot of city building elements to it. I think you'll actually really like this one.
Yeah, I know it. I was like, this is up my alley.
So actually, the designer is Vladimir Suchi, and he's made a lot of really big name games. So this is actually the first one from him that I believe I now own
The struggle
a
is
copy
real.
of. So that's exciting. So this one is also put on by Delicious Games. It plays in 45 to 150 minutes, 1 to 4 players. Let's crack this sucker open. Yes! I got a good box fart.
You did.
All right.
I got a good chair creaker on earlier.
So if I ever lose pieces to Wingspan, we got some nice dice looking, egg looking tokens here. Ah, okay.
One less now.
Yeah, almost. Let's. What else do we got? Oh, good, you're not blocking stuff.
Okay.
Some tokens. Oh, the recycling guide on them I thought was printed on the tokens.
The extra bags galore.
Yes.
I just have a box of extra bags from almost every game we own now. It's marvelous.
So it looks like we got a couple player aids, rulebook, and very nice details on what all the little things mean that I don't know exactly what they are yet. I'm assuming they're the buildings.
Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, mine.
That is a box of tokens.
Oh, I love it.
And so, ooh, that's cool. Looks like a rotating wheel on here. So that's cool.
But look at all the stands I get to do.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
I just use these games like a 3D model that I'm building, apparently.
So 19, 20 pages if we include the backside. So decently sized. All right.
Yeah, you can look at these first.
I actually...
Or not.
So let's see. Is this conducive to our play space right now? Oh, okay. So pretty big board here. Ooh, can't break it before I play it though.
Please.
So
I like the back artwork too.
oh, nice.
Is it the same as the front, just in grayscale?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not in grayscale. Not at all. It's
Okay, never mind. Hold on, let's try to show you the back.
Oh, that's gonna be too much to try
later.
But anyways, so back to the box. I know how much I need to get better at that part. All right, so there's that. Tons and tons of punch board. That's gonna be a night's worth of activity.
How do you spend your Friday evenings?
So it looks like these are gonna be your building tokens and whatnot. So that's cool. All right. Rulebook, lid, and that's how we perform surgery in this family.
Do we want to take a break? Talk about my favorite thing.
Okay.
Coffee.
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 Which one?
Whatever you want. We never really told them.
SideQuest Coffee, they have offered to give out buy two, get one free on all bags of coffee. Do have to pay shipping. Viewers of my content. So which one is your favorite? Because I believe, do you even have the one that
I don't know if
yeah.
I have a favorite, to be honest with you.
So this is the first one we bought.
They're like all empty,
Yeah.
Basically, because I drink them every day.
But the espresso is absolutely fantastic. Nice, rich, full
I just
flavors.
finished this one's the one I just finished today.
Yeah.
Which is a ground espresso, smooth blended medium roast. Notes of nougat, roasted almond, toffee, and vanilla. I guess this might be my favorite.
So this is a glare. We're gonna work on that. Anyways, this is the Truth Seeker blend Sheamus, extra caffeine, medium roast. Absolutely delightful. You can get your beans whole. You can get them ground. All that jazz.
I think we've tried like 6 now.
Yes, and we're due for another shipment soon. So anyways, I will link the code down below, but use code MaddieChuck for 468, if I'm not mistaken it is.
It's in the link.
Yeah.
Right on the bottom.
It'll be down in the description below. And while you get the next one, I'll even talk about another person who we have been talking with, Wicked Dicey out here in New England, Boston area. They have a ton of conventions and a ton of really cool things coming up. They have a fall retreat, and they also have a big convention in January, the first weekend of January, called their Everwinter event. And they have been very gracious and open to us just talking about their events, and just want to kind of give them some support. Want to make Boston, kind of pop a little bit more with some board game conventions. So if you have the time and ability, make sure you look them up. wickeddicey.com, if I'm not mistaken. That will also be linked down below. What did you bring out?
Epic Early Inventors.
Epoch. I don't know.
Epoch?
Who's that from? This is by Martin F.
All right. I'm going to go with Epoch because it sounds fancy. Epoch Early Inventors takes you back to the start of civilization. You take on the role of a clan leader and explore the landscape. Gather the raw materials needed to develop tools and skills. Fish for food and hunt from deerskins. Travel the earth by foot or canoe while also making sure to appease the gods. Domesticating horses or inventing the basket or cart enables you to carry more resources. Having boots or a cloak means you require less food when moving around. A spear helps you when you go fishing or hunting. There are many paths to glory, and you have the opportunity to create your own historical deeds. Do you have it in you to become a legend amongst your tribe?
Ooh. All right, so this is another one. This plays 1 to 4 players, and it looks like about, according to this description, maybe half an hour per player. I'm guessing. I did not look at the other few of those over there, but this one actually came out in 2017. Beautiful art. Another one with extremely stunning art. So, and I don't even think we need the knife for this one.
No problem.
Well, I figured I'd give you the time off for one.
Yeah, thank you.
Talk about your painting. All right. Let's see here. So we got, that's cool. This isn't done very often, where they just have the setup rules separate from the rest of the rules.
Honestly, that's kind of
I like
handy.
that a lot.
It's really.
So we got fun-looking rule book, colorful. The tiles remind me a lot of Suburbia.
That's true.
So a lot of iconography. Maybe it will be a good language-dependent game. Oh, so did they take from other cultures, I think, looks like here? That's neat. And this is for the biggest rulebook out of all the games so far. 24 pages on this one. So
these are my type of rule books.
And then, ooh, haven't seen too many like this before either. Token punch boards that fold up in half like that.
They were just not cut.
Tons.
I had the other one and I thought I broke it. And I was like, oh, I realized that they were just...
Looks like you got a baggie here full of just huts. And we got a baggie full of tokens here.
I love that.
What's up?
This is learning about prehistoric Europe and archaeology programs and things from the University of Leiden in the Netherlands.
Nice.
I love that.
So it looks like another game where we build the board out of tiles, which you think you have.
I think I do.
Yeah. She has a board full of the tiles here. That's just. Is that the back side of them? Oh, okay, perfect. So like we said, it kind of reminds us of suburbia a bit. The tiles there. So lots of these. We're gonna have a lot of fun punching tiles for a while.
Yeah, I know.
So. Boom.
I am prepared.
All right.
Perfect.
And what does it look like we have?
We have 3 more.
Oh, just 3?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so this is one I actually know about. Also, another one like Praga, and this one has been on my wish list for a bit of time now. So let's hear, what is it about?
This is Messina, 1347. Was that the same date as the other game? I don't know. In 1347, merchant galleys from the Crimean Peninsula arrived in Sicily and docked at the ancient port of Messina. Messenia?
Messina. Sorry.
The galleys had rats. The rats had fleas, and the fleas carried the plague that would become to be known as the Black Death. Over the next 4 years, in cities across Europe, half the population would die. Players take the role of noble families. I like this. We don't often play as peasants in these games.
No.
You know? Players take the role of noble families with land holdings in the countryside around Messina. I swear I've heard this name of the city before, but my brain can't compute today. They attempt to rescue people from the plague, relocating them to their estates. As the plague in the city worsens, the players will build small, independent communities while attempting to control the plague with fire. Is that going to go well?
No, probably not, but...
I feel like that. Anyway, in the final rounds of this game, the plague begins to abate and I guess it worked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And players return the rescued citizens to repopulate the resilient city.
All right. So this is another one that's co-produced with Delicious Games and by Vladimir Suchi and Raul Fernandez Paricio. How did I do?
I can't pronounce the dang name of the title, so great.
This one plays 1 to 4 players and should play in what?
I get a pass. I'm not Sicilian. So. Close enough to it, though.
60 to 140 minutes, and this one was made in 2021, published in 2021. So, yes. Vladimir Suchi's games seem to rock with the box farts.
Oh my goodness.
Vlad, what you doing with the games there?
That's a compliment, but apparently.
So we got tokens here. A lot more tokens here. What are these ones? Oh, these look like a bag with some rat tokens and some other tokens in there as well, but we're going to mainly focus on the rat tokens. And everyone's favorite part, baggies. If the plague ever came and the world ran out of baggies, I feel like board gamers, we would own the game on baggies. Player aids, it looks like. some stickers.
You get
Not
stickers.
sure exactly what. Come on. They're stickers. Just take my word for it. You know?
They're not stickers.
What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. We got rules. Oh, another one that has a wheel. I don't know what it is about when I see wheels in board games. I think it's so cool.
I just love a mechanic that I think we like the life as children too much. Like the game of life. And spinning that wheel on that board game.
Were you like me that thought of it like the Wheel of Fortune wheel?
Yeah.
Yep.
Although I don't like Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry.
Okay, so this looks like it's another city builder one that I feel like you're going to like. So this should be a fun one to play. Looking at another 20-page rule book here. So not excruciatingly bad.
Mm-hmm.
And another one with just a box full of boards for tokens and stuff. So it looks like these are player boards here, front and back, or back and front. Who knows? Okay, so there's borders that tell you what color each player is. That's good. We got pieces for that wheel that I was just mentioning.
I loved it. Tell me why I love the mechanic where you put like a little peg in. I don't know.
It is actually a really cool mechanic. I like it a lot. It's why I love when board games.
It's my perfectionism, so I don't have to like make sure I place.
Yeah, but even then, like on Kickstarter, when games will double layer boards.
Yeah, I do like that.
So we got a centralized board here. Not quite sure yet if front or back mean anything specific.
I like that. That's like it's compact, so it's not overwhelming. I think a lot of board games for me, when there's a huge player board, I'm just like, oh, overwhelmed.
Anachrony won't do it for you then. Okay.
I'll still play it. Is it really that bad? Don't answer that.
No, the main board for Anachrony is actually pretty small. It's when you had all the extra expansion and modules in. All right. So out of the set we've gone so far, I've only heard of 2 of these. So I'm excited to see what else is here. What do we got?
You ready?
I'm ready.
We're going forward in time.
Nice.
Based off of, to 1930. This is
That was a crisp bang.
It was? Thank you. This is from Alex Sorbello. The Golden Age of Airlines. 1930 is a game set in the early stages of aviation. The players take on roles of aviation investors, promoters, and presidents with the general objective of making money. A player's wealth is accumulated mainly through owning stock tokens of stock in the 10 aviation airlines included in the game. Stock tokens make money in 2 ways. They can provide ready cash via dividend payments during an income action, and they can increase in value over the course of the game. The player with the most assets in cash and stock at the end of the game is the winner.
It low-key reminds me a bit of like an airline simulator game.
It's giving me too much case study in business school trauma for me. But it's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So I wonder if... I mean, airplanes and aviation were still pretty new at that time. Oh. Where do you think that cover photo came from? I'll give you one good hint. Oh, does it even say it up? No, it doesn't say it there.
Is it my airport? Yes! I grew up near Logan, so...
Cover image, according to the back of the box here, says it's from the Boston Public Library. This was published last year.
But just because it's from the Boston Public Library doesn't mean it's Logan Airport, or... I mean...
I want to hope.
Okay.
We are very proud of being from the city of Boston and Massachusetts, and when something good happens there, it feels good sometimes.
We're proud, but we ran away as soon as we could.
Paper money, that's going to be fun. Ooh. Something good to lose. So we got a rule book. This rule book is...
Oh, yeah, Delta. Look at that. NST, Yarny.
So we got
What's wrong with
15
me?
pages of rules in here.
Colonial.
And it looks like a nice
standard.
quick
I feel
setup
weird that
guide.
I have not heard of any of these airlines, but
They've
Delta.
probably been renamed at some point.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, okay, interesting. So it looks like there's a stock market board here. So it looks like you're gonna be buying stocks and putting money in that. Let's see here. Oh, massive board. Okay, let's see. Ooh. How am I doing that? Good.
I can't tell.
And then looks like the back is a bit more busier than the front. I'm gonna get better at this, I swear, people. All right.
Oh, I like how this photo is. It's everywhere in a good way. Like it's in. Well, I don't want to dump everything out of the box, but it's also inside the box as well. It's on all the little cards. Yeah, there we go. Noises are necessary. Thank you.
So there's actually one other game that I have downstairs right now that has like paper money in it, and that one just it doesn't feel right. But these, I'm like, just kind of give these a little tussle. What do you think?
It's very nice. It's like it's very high quality paper. Yeah. Is
Quick.
That's like a good weight.
I was gonna say it's
listen to that.
Like when you work in the cash office and
it's a good way.
It's like when you work in the cash office and you get a crisp bag of dollar bills to put in everybody's drawer.
It
was also the worst feeling in the world to have to do that.
For me, it was opening up a pack of lottery. We both worked in cash offices. Opening up a brand new lottery. Oh, you didn't do the lottery, did you?
No, when I worked at Wines & More, I did.
Oh, never mind.
All right, so that's interesting. I'm excited to learn about all the different things that this game has to offer. I mean, this is the one that I'm honestly was, when I first saw it, threw me back a little bit. I was like, I wonder what this is. This is.
I mean, I feel like I have a huge interest in planes. You know, my history. My grandfather was in the Air Force. You forgot card. Got money. My grandfather was in the Air Force. One of them. The other one was in the Navy. My cousin flies a plane. So, it's not like...
I was going to say, but...
And I grew up near an airport, so...
The two of us, so she grew up near an airport, and then we moved, and now we are next to another airport. And honestly, I'm impressed that no planes have flown over our house yet today.
They probably have, but we're desensitized to it, and everyone in the video is like, what's that obnoxious noise? Besides my voice. Anyway.
Your voice is that obnoxious.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so we got...
Elfin Roads.
All right, it looks like this.
Got it.
2 to 6 players, plays in 60 minutes. What do we got going on here? Oh, co-produced by Amico.
I've got a lot to read.
All right, buckle in, everyone. It's going to be a ride.
Hear ye, children. In Elfinland, young elves... The Saxon's going to carry on. Young elves have to pass a very special test before they are accepted as grown-ups. All elf girls and elf boys receive a map of Elfinland, and they have to visit as many famous towns in Elfinland as possible, using the common types of transportation: dragons, unicorns, giant pigs, elf cycles. Elf cycle?
Elf what?
Like bicycles. Elf cycles. I love that. Troll wagons, magic clouds, ferries, and rafts. These types of the accent left me. This type of transportation, however, are available in limited numbers and can only be used in specific regions. Thus, an exciting race starts among the elves to find out who will make the best use of the available transportation. The one to visit the most towns will win the game. Elfingode. Should I be selling Elvin? No, it's just this one is Elfin.
We're just going to let it happen because we're not the people who correct English or anything like that.
Have you met me?
Who are you?
Anyway, Elfingold. I just think I want to say Elvin because that's what I'm so used to, which is fine. Fair. Yeah, my brain can't switch. Elfingold is an expansion to Elfinland, not Elfinescy. Not Elfinsea. Oh, I get that. That's funny. Just play some Doom music as I try to read this. Elfingold adds gold coin, other new items, and also adds gold value tokens to the towns that indicate how much gold players earn for visiting a town. There are 2 magic spells and a new obstacle, a sea monster.
Nice.
We have added 2 round cards to make a longer game of 6 rounds. All of these things work to make a great game even more tactical and exciting. We hope you enjoy playing with these additions. In Elfinsea, just as in Elfinland, young elves have to pass a very special test before they are accepted as grown-ups. The same rules apply in Elfinsea as Elfinland, except
words are much more difficult.
Sippy break. The same rules apply in Elfinsea as in Elfinland, except as described in the rules. Also note that the map is different and the common types of transportation, dragons, unicorns, giant pigs, magic clouds, whales, rafts, differ somewhat as well. As with Elfinsea, the types of transportation are available in limited numbers and can only be used in specific regions. Thus, an exciting race starts among the elves to find out who will make the best use of available transportation. The player with the most points wins the game.
So it sounds like we got like a big box edition. This is Alan R. Moon, one of his designs. But it sounds like we got like a big box edition with the base game and an expansion.
Yeah, I think that's
so that's really cool.
A base game and expansion and added things to the base game.
Yeah, like extra modules.
Yeah.
Which you haven't. There's only a few games that. So we had some technical difficulties. Have you ever been in a situation where you're trying to film a video and your battery dies?
Yes.
Well, we just did. Is that your first time? Nice.
Your first time?
My first time.
Oh, I'm so glad we had it together. Anywho.
Enough sentimental value.
Elfin Roads. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I didn't get better during the break.
So this game came out in 2015, and it looks like it was designed by Alan R. Moon, in case that was cut off. We do have a bit of a dent over here. Oh, well.
Give some call to the artist.
Yes, the art is absolutely stunning. It looks kind of like, what type of...
And their name is Elena Lemmer.
Elena Lemmer.
And it was also made in Germany.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hefty rule book. Sheet thick.
Big one.
And we're looking at... Oh. So this is both rule books
Oh, right.
combined.
Because they're 2.
So is this a lore?
3.
So Elfin Land.
I'm in love with the unicorn on the front.
Elfin Gold.
I'm getting it.
Elfin Sea. Got it. So this is 3 rule books rolled into 1.
Okay.
That's good to know. So this... Ooh. You know what this board reminds me of is the one from The Witcher. Let's see. Yeah. Nice. Stunning art. That map is amazing. Mm-hmm. It's like every in all your books. Ooh. We had a casualty. That tells you how easy the pieces are going to be to punch out.
Okay, we have it. Just making sure.
Yeah. All right. So components, there's not that many components, but I like that.
Boots.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Boots.
That must
I'll
be.
take one out.
I was gonna say that must be for marking where you are. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I could be insanely wrong. Believe it or not, I do that every now and then.
No, just kidding. We zoom in.
All right, so we got some coin tokens here. We got these. Yeah, so
we have cards
We have cards.
as well.
So they look like they have locations on each of them. This one, that deck, I wonder if that's like starting resources or something.
Maybe. Beautiful cards. Look at the whale. So cute.
Stay.
These seem separate from the. Oh my god, the castle is gorgeous.
Yeah. So we got some cards with locations on them. Show it off a bit like this. Just to give you a brief idea, we got some cards with numbers on them. So we'll determine what that's for. Looks like some wild beast. That's an evil looking pig. That pig's mean mugging you.
I think that's a boar. And that's why.
Boar, pig, same thing.
Well, I mean, I think that's why it looks mean.
Oh.
I think he's a boar. That's one little happy cloud.
Happy little cloud. Not like the clouds we got. And dragon.
It's bright out there, and I just look right out at the
All right.
out the window.
So that's what I got.
I think these belong with you.
No, but we'll figure it all out.
Fair enough. Here you go.
I don't know if you see them. We'll look at them all again in the not so distant future.
Okay.
But anyways, that kind of wraps this whole thing up. Box closings, they're much more difficult than box openings. Here's sort of kind of somewhat everything. As I said in the beginning of the video, thank you so much to Rio Grande Games for sending this all to us. We will get these played at some point in time. If you happen to be in the New England area, give us a shout out.
No, it was only upside down on the back.
Thank you for joining us for our first Hull unboxing video, I would say. Go check out SideQuest Coffee, link in the description below with the promo code. And make sure if you want to come out this way to the Everwinter of some of the other events held by Wicked Dicey, you check that out. But till then, we will see you guys at the next video.
Toodles.
Bye.